Good day, fine people. A very warm welcome to you. My name is Nick from the SEGA Genesis or Mega Drive, depending on where you are in the world. And quite clearly, you can see this game is Double Clutch. It's a top-down racing game published by SEGA in 1993, although it only come out in PAL regions, so the UK and Europe. So if you're in the USA or around there or Japan, you might not have seen this game. Is it good? Is it bad? We'll find out. I'll keep it on normal mode for the time being at least. It's for 1 to 2 players. Probably more fun in 2 players. A lot of these are, but I'll be playing in 1 player because I'm the only player here. Right, I'm that top one. I can go through a number of drivers. That's got good brakes. He's got good traction. We'll pick one. Traction is probably good, or acceleration, or just pick one at random. There we go. So there's a number of tracks here to get through. Will this game offer anything new? We'll soon find out. I do like the top-down racing games on the Commodore Amiga. There's quite a few there. See what the Mega Drive can do. Right, I'm that orange one at the back. Let's accelerate. Here we go. Right, so we've got a map on the bottom left. Not controlling particularly well at the moment. But now to get to the next race, concentrate Nick, we need to finish in the top 3. You can't see, it's a bit zoomed in for me, so you can't see too much of the track, but it's all about learning it. Top-down racing games on the Commodore Amiga, where you look at the supercars and supercars 2, you can fire missiles and stuff. Not sure this one's going to be able to do that, but based on our position, we'll get awarded money, so we can actually upgrade the car. Now, damage is in the top left. If that goes to 0 or runs out of energy bar, we are doomed. But I think we're now in first place. Keep going. There's music playing. Yes, there's a bit of money there we can pick up, a bit like Super Sprint, I suppose. So it's playing all right so far. Let's see if I can qualify this. Now, this isn't about expert gameplay. It's about seeing how you would have got on with the game your first second go. So this is my first game on this particular game. It feels a little bit easier than Micro Machines. So if you're struggling with Micro Machines and want to play a top-down racing game, this might be one to look at the moment. It's pretty much standard fare, to be honest with you. Hopefully we get some weapons. This is lap 3, the final lap. Go, 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 go. Yeah, it's all like a basic first track, but this is okay to learn. Let's see how many I get. So, set in a different driver, give you different experience. One had acceleration, one had top speed, one had good traction, which means I suppose the road holding around the corners. But we're in second place at the moment, so that will qualify us, so hooray for that. This bit's a little bit tricky. So yeah, it's a game to practice and perfect the tracks and learn the tracks, but there is a practice mode if you want to jump to any of the tracks individually. So you will see all the tracks the game has to offer. And I've come second place. I'm Joe Thunder, and I've got $80,000. How about that? If you've got $80,000, then comment in the comment section below. Maybe you should become a member. Right, so that's steering, that's a nitro, that's an engine. We've got $110,000 we can spend. Let's spend it on that. Yeah, I think that might be good. I don't know. Anyway, we'll soon find out as we go to track 2. Track 2. Thank you to everyone subscribed. If you're liking the reviews, and please consider subscribing as I jet off into the distance. I've blown them away. Right, okay, now don't mess this up, Nick. Whoa. It looks like it's 3 laps every time. This looks like the same course but the reverse direction. Come on, Nick. Get past these nincompoops. Now, it's harder when you're in the lead to see where it's going. So if you're if you're in third place, you can the others will scroll the map for you. And I'm struggling a bit here. I get the feeling if I lose contact with the rest of the field, I'm not going to get them back again in any great time. So, yes, I get the feeling that you do need to play this game for quite a bit to get the best out of the thing. As a newbie noob, it's okay at the moment, but it's not blowing my socks off. It's pretty much standard fare for a top-down racing game. It's okay, but there's nothing to make it to stand it out, say it's super brilliant, put it in a top 10 top-down racing games of all time or anything like that. And I've done a big boo-boo. I've boo-booed. Oh man, caravan. Now this is on medium mode, so maybe I'll set it on easy mode and I might jet away, or incidentally, I might not. Big thank you to the members there for keeping the channel running. If you want to become a member, you click on the join button. It's not compulsory by any means. We're here to beat stress. You might be someone that comments on the videos a lot, or someone just sits in the background and you're quite happy to be anonymous and get fun out of the games that way. If so, a big hello to you. That's quite alright as well. There is no pressure. If you want to see more Mega Drive games reviewed quite a lot, they're all in the playlist for you. To get there, click on my usernames. I try and concentrate on this track as I go around. I'm nowhere near anywhere. Went over an oil slick. Yeah, click on my username. That takes you to the channel page. Click on playlists. Mega Drive will be there along with a number of other systems. Mainly Spectrum, but we do other systems as well. And I don't think I'm going to qualify there unless we get some credits. No. Dave Runner 1. Steve Turner 2nd. I'm nowhere. Put me through. No, game over. See, so it's quite cruel. So don't finish in the top 3. You're out straight away. I prefer Super Off-Road Racer or Super Off-Road to this game, but yeah, if I got it as a present, it would have been okay, but I wouldn't like to spend my own money on the thing. It's just too bland. It's a little bit uninspiring, I have to say. This title page looks a bit basic for what the Mega Drive could do, but it's a bog standard top-down racing game. Right, let's get this on easy. As I say, you might get a lot more fun out of this in a 2-player than 1-player. I would turn this off and play Nitro instead on the Commodore Amiga, although it's got long loading times between each stage. Just the cars are slightly smaller in that one, and you see more of the track. Hot Rod wasn't a particularly good game, but I think that's just the Spectrum actually. I can't quite remember, but this one seems just a little bit too close to me. Go right, it's on easy mode this time. So the car should be going a little bit slower, I presume, as I skid off into an accident. I'm doing worse than before. I can't remember what driver I selected at that time. Oh, look at this. Come on, Nick, you should be better this time. I think it's on easy mode. Trying to ease off around the corners, the accelerator, trying to be a bit clever with it, but I think this car I've got is worse than before. So it has a number of tracks. Looks like you go around one way, and then the next race you go around the other way, clockwise and anti-clockwise. That shows similarities to Super Off-Road that I mentioned there. But yeah, it's interesting, but I'm not particularly enjoying the experience now. If it was an arcade machine, I'd certainly walk past it and play something else. So yeah, being a little bit cruel maybe, it's a little bit uninspiring, it's a little bit bland, music's a little bit predictable. It's like it's in the style of a Super Off-Road without being quite as funky as that one. That was better hillbilly getaway music than this one is producing. Come on, top 3 or it's game over. Could be game over. Avoid the oil slicks. Right, I'm just catching up to the one at the back now. Right, that's got one. He's exploded. Not taking too much damage myself. But look at the map there. I'm the orange dot chasing those grey dots, and we're on the last lap, so I need something amazing to happen here, or it's game over Big Nose. Could be game over Big Nose. We're almost on the straight. I got to such a bad start here where they lost them all. It's knocked me a bit wide. Overtaking is a little bit tricky. Can't seem to drift or anything like that. That's a bit I get wrong. That's him taken out. Not to dinner. I think that's it, isn't it? Is that good enough or not good enough? I don't know what position that. Oh, I was third. I managed to grab third. So just got third for $60,000. So on medium difficulty or normal difficulty, I come second. On easy difficulty, I come third. Make that out what you may. Probably do a bit of steering, if indeed that is steering, the next one along. That's traction, isn't it? Or you could do a better engine. Yeah, it's 90,000. What should we spend it on? We spend it on, I believe that's better steering. The one next to it was shocks or better suspension, which probably makes you do better if you're not bashing into stuff. Right, okay, right, we're away again. Just like last time, I got off to a flying start, but then they all caught me up around some sort of like corner, and it all went hideously wrong. Is this going to be a little bit of history repeated? Looks like that way. Still fighting. Now remember, top 3 will do. Top 3 will do. And I'm now 4th, I'm now 5th. Oh man, caravan, come back lads. Oh, now I'm in the woods. I know I'm in. Oh, now yeah, exactly the same as before, but I don't think they got as big a gap as last time. Come on, Nick. Catch. Look, they're almost a half a straight away. Oh man, come on. Oh, no. Now this game is starting to annoy me, folks. Looks like if you do one major off-road or one major crash, you're never going to get it back. Your car always seems to be orange. You can't spray it. A little bit lackluster this, a little bit lackluster, but it might be because I'm a little bit rubbish. Please put what you think about the games in the comment section below. You don't have to agree with me. Of course, nostalgia always has a big part to play. If you had it back in the day, you might have derived great fun from this. After finishing school, a friend might have come round, he might have had loads of great games on this thing. And it's all about memories as well. Memories can lift a game way beyond what an adult looking back can do. So that's why retro and nostalgia are strong things. think I'm going to go out again here. This will be my last race. I won't go in it again. I think I showed you pretty much how it plays. A number of tracks to lock, but there is a practice mode, as I say, so you can go to any track. There'll probably be, I think there is a few different themes there, give you a bit of interest, but to go all the way through, I don't think it'll be that rewarding, to tell you the truth there. It's not something to boast about in times to come. Double clutch, not a great name either. What is a double clutch? I know what a clutch is on a car. What's a double clutch? Maybe there's 2 gear sticks or something equally as weird. This is easy mode, and I'm making it look like hard mode, and I'm out again, Ken. Didn't come in the top 3. Peter Speedy, Tommy Turbo, Dave Runner, and I'm Nick, out of the game. Game over, big nose man. Okay, so I hope you like having a look at that one. I think you know what I think about it. It's okay, very bog standard, doesn't do anything new. Could have offered a lot more, but better with 2 players. But you know, one not to particularly waste too much time tracking down. So hope you like having a look at that. That was Double Clutch on the SEGA Genesis or Mega Drive, published by SEGA in 1993. Got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro? By all means, stick that in the comment section below. I love reading your comments. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.